What kind of followers are you building on social media? What kind of community are you building on social media? When you call yourself a celebrity, do you really understand the meaning of that word? What kind of influence are you showing? Are you applying in trying to improve the lives of people who are looking up to you? Are you being influenced by the numbers that you have on your page? Are you trying to use those numbers to improve your page by doing all kinds of controversial things just for you to have likes and followers? But you failed to understand that when you are a public figure, when you call yourself a celebrity, there are people who are looking up to you for positive change. What are you doing about those people? What makes you valuable is not the numbers that you have. What makes you important and relevant is not the number of followers that you have. No, but the kind of impact, the kind of change you are bringing into their lives. Because what we see now is all kinds of people who claim to be celebrities, but they are obviously misleading lots of young people. Go to the social media space. You see how people are commenting. Then you understand the kind of things they are exposed to. And I think we are having an epidemic on social media. Epidemic of bad behaviors, epidemic of young people who are disillusioned, who don't even know what they want, who has lost their mind completely because of the kind of people they follow online. And when you call yourself a celebrity, you have a responsibility to ensure that people who are following you are not misled by your action. It's not all about the revenues that you get from your social media platform. No, but the wider implications of your action in the society. Celebrity is not just by word or just by name. It has a meaning. And I think we have abused what that means. Are you using your platform for a positive change? Or are you exploiting those who are coming to your page for your own financial gain and fame? I want you to ask yourself, what is your goal in life? What is your purpose? What is the essence of your existence? What are you going to do with the platform that you have? Most of you are just there to make money. Most of you are just there because of the revenues that you get from the social media platform. So you can do anything. You can do anything for you to get attention. Controversial things, lies, fake news, just for you to get traffic on your page because you care about just the money. You care about just the money. But you've forgotten that there are millions of people, thousands of young people who are on your page looking for guidance, looking for direction, looking for something that will make their life better. What is life to you? What is the essence of your existence? What would you be remembered for? Think about it. Certain things are priceless. You cannot quantify what it means to change the life of a young boy, the life of a young girl, the life of that child in your street. Are you thinking about what your actions might mean to someone who is out there trying to be like you? And when I see what goes on social media, I feel so sad for the younger generation. Because there's no longer, we have few people who are there for the right reason. And I think we're facing a serious epidemic and nobody is paying attention to this. People that call themselves social media influencers, not all of them, but most of them have no idea what they are doing online. People that claim to be celebrity are just there for their own validation, their own ego, their own self-interest, and nothing else matters to them. They don't care about those who are on their page, their subscribers. They don't care about it. They are just exploiting them to enrich themselves further and further. But they fail to understand that the highest investment you can make in this life is to invest in people. It's okay to live a good life. It's okay that when you work hard, you enjoy your money. That's okay. Have a good car, have a good house. It's okay. If you work for it, that's fine. But those things does not define the essence of your existence. But when you change lives with what you have, that is the highest investment you can make on earth in this life. Because in that, your name will be written in gold, and your name will stand through the test of time. So when you call yourself a social media influencer, when you call yourself a celebrity, don't just say that because it sounds nice to you to say. You have a duty to ensure that people who are following you are not misled by your actions. I see a lot of people who claim to be celebrities and they are very reckless. They have no culture. They have no value. They have no intelligence. I'm sorry to say that. They don't even understand what they do online. They just come on social media. They say some kind of controversial things, sometimes absolute nonsense online, just for them to get attention, likes, clickbait, and to make the money. But they forgot that there are millions of people, thousands of young people who are coming to their page for guidance. Have you thought of how to improve their lives? Entrepreneurship skills, learning skills, discipline, values, morals, and sense of direction. Have you thought about using your platform to organize a workshop, a conference that will build them and make them responsible adults in the future? What kind of community are you building on social media? What kind of values, followers are you building on social media? And you young people, be careful who you follow. It's not about the razzmatazz or the fame and the social construction. No, it's about people that you know will change your life. That when you follow them, they will impact you positively. Be careful those you refer to as your so-called celebrity. Most of them have no idea what they are doing online. I want you to think about it. When you have a platform, that will improve people's life, don't abuse it. Don't misuse it. Be smart and use that position to touch lives, because the highest investment in this life is to invest in people, human beings. So celebrity means you impacting lives positively with what you have. Think about it. Don't come online to mislead young people. Don't come online just for your own selfish interest. But you forgot that there are millions of people, young people, who wants to be like you. And how will they be like you if you're not someone that has discipline and sense of direction? So think about it. What kind of community are you building on social media? What kind of followers are you building? Be intentional, be deliberate, and ensure that your action or your actions or inactions do not undermine the success, the growth, development of those young people out there. Because I believe what I've seen so far, we are facing an epidemic on social media with all kinds of people who claimed to be celebrities, but they have no idea what they are doing online. They are misleading our young people, making them to become more confused and lack directions. So ensure that you're responsible online. If you want to be a celebrity, you have to understand it's your job to ensure that you improve people's life through your actions or inactions. Again, the highest investment in this life is to invest in people. I want you to understand that when you use what you have to impact lives positively, that is the best way to go in life. So I want you to be intentional, deliberate in what you do in life. And if you want to call yourself a celebrity, don't abuse that word. It's not for validation. It's not for razzmatazz. It's not for social media controversy. It's for people who are sensible, who are smart, who are intelligent, and who knows what they are there for. Remember, life is about purpose. Discover who you are, the essence of existence, and make your greatness count. Thank you for watching. You are welcome to Bending Reality Podcast with Noel. I am the One Investor. See you soon, and God bless you. Really good.